The MBS multi-beam sensor must be installed for proper position at the installation site. Remove the MBS from the factory set position, put it through the hole of the sill, and fasten the end to the notch of the mounting plate. Align the guide rollers so that they will turn with some resistance when rotated with your thumb and index finger at a pressing load of about 5 to 10 kilograms. Attach 3 items in the order of a spring support, and a shackle weight to the end of the rope on the car side. Start winding each hoisting rope on the respective groove from the position at least 7 mm away from the drum end. Ensure that the hoisting rope does not cross over the grooves or the other hoisting rope. This is a rope retaining guard. Ensure that the rope retaining guard is installed to prevent the hoisting ropes from coming off the drum. Do not fully fasten the connecting plate using plain washers. Cut the compensating rails to the length so that the dimension from the pit surface to the end of each compensating rail, when it's installed on the guide rail, becomes 100 millimeters. Please note that the rail bracket for the bottom floor comes in 2 pieces. When installing the entrance units, align the position of each unit and ensure that the unit is perpendicular in the horizontal and front and back directions. Put the traveling cable through the cable clip under the car platform so that the red tape on the cable comes under the car platform, and then adjust the traveling cable in such a way that the dimension between the car floor and the lowest portion of the cable is 370 millimeters for the one-door, one-gate type and 500 millimeters for the one-door, two-gate type when the car is stopped at the bottom floor. Do not use plastic clips when fastening the traveling cable to the car because plastic clips deteriorate from aging. Use regular cable ties. The cable may worn out if it remains in contact with the edge of the ear of the car ceiling. Ensure that the cable does not touch the end of the ear when fastening the cable. When connecting wires inside the control panel, ensure that no wire crosses over the printed circuit boards. A steel plate must be installed behind the control panel in order to keep the cables inside the frame. When installing the car door operator, align its position according to the drawing dimensions in terms of the height from the car seal and the distance from the hole seal. In addition, ensure that the positioning holes of the car door operator are completely aligned to the entrance center. To adjust the gap between the car seal and the car doors, and also the inclination of the car doors, insert some liners between the door hangers and the car doors. Ensure that the car door hanger and the transom panel do not interfere with each other. When the clearance between the doors are too small, insert a liner only halfway between the door hanger and the door to slightly tilt the door hanger, then tighten the bolt. Confirm that the clearances between the gate switch and the cam correspond to the dimensions shown on the drawing. Install the cam attachment arm at 2100 mm from the surface of the top floor. When installing the cam, align the position of the cam so that the terminal limit switch works at the positions shown in the drawing. Adjust the clearance between the static vane and the hose seal, and also the overlap amount of the static vane and the shoe. Check the emission and the positions of the beams of the MBS using an instrument such as a digital camera. This is one of the top buffers. Install the top buffers at 50 mm from the safety gear with the car positioned on the top floor. And lastly, pay attention to your safety. Thank you.